Jellyfish is a little wooden boat, a little canoe that we designed for a kids' boat building class when I worked at Mystic Seaport many years ago. I know that this is the best thing we've ever done. I know this is a great program. And I didn't come up with the Jellyfish program alone. It really has grown with the help of many people. Generally, in a boat building class, we're not teaching boat building, we're teaching through boat building.
How wide this is and sort of measure half of that out on each
We're
side.
teaching other things by building a boat. It allows you to solve things. It allows you to figure out what is otherwise called algebra, geometry, physics, history, art, and just sort of combines them into a very direct physical thing that you're working on right now.
You know, air on the side of, have you ever heard that?
It's goal-based. We have to put this in the middle, or we have to put two of these in between these two things. How do you divide that? How do you make sure those spaces are even? Because it is a complex thing. It's a complex shape. It's a complex construction. So it's a sneaky way of education.
I missed you.
The Jellyfish is a little pine canoe. It's just made out of 4 pine boards and a few other pieces to hold it together, and mechanical fastenings. That's unusual nowadays because most little wooden boats that are shaped like this are made out of plywood. So it really is just stepping back to a simpler way of building things, which is more appropriate for doing with kids, and it also uses local materials. There are different ways of learning. There are different people that learn in different ways. And the Jellyfish class, this physical, building something that is actually transportation. We're building a vessel of freedom, for a kid. In a lot of ways, that is complementary to classroom education. The very kids who are not well served by formal, traditional classroom education really light up. And a lot of times they've never experienced that before. And it's an incredible thing to see that their mind works really well. It just has to be triggered in a different way than has been done before. It sticks with them for the rest of their life. At a very early age, to this very time when they're starting to figure out how you be an adult in this world, they've learned that they can do something that they didn't think that they could do. They can take a physical thing, just a physical process that needs to be done that they don't know anything about, and they can gather up the knowledge and resources and tools and materials to do that thing for themselves. So yeah, I do think it's a good program. I think it's the best thing that we've ever done.
Lovely.